Business. Happy February. It's Mark. I got Tanner. I got Paul. And today, you can admit it, we're going to talk about many people's favorite subject, and that is the glutes, the booty, the backside, whatever you want to call it. This is actually an extremely important group of muscles because the glutes not only make us look better in our clothes, and we're all up for that, but in reality, these are the powerhouse muscles of your lower body. They are going to help you have strength in every athletic thing that you do, and that's not just on the court or the ball field. Athletically, we mean strength and power, getting up and down, out of a chair, off the floor, as you move throughout the day. Now, many of us, we want to work the glutes. We come in, we do our squats, we do our lunges, we do leg presses maybe. Fantastic. But to fully develop this muscle group, we need to know that the glute muscles not only run north-south, but they work with us going east and west as well. So to fully work these areas so that they will be functional and maybe fashionable, we need to add in a little bit of lateral training, and in particular some single leg training so we can work to add in the stability of the hips, or what these smart guys might call the glute medius. Let's go check out some exercises. All right, the first exercise that we're going to use to work this entire lead leg is going to be what we call the curtsy, or if it makes you feel better, crossover lunge. Really doesn't matter what you call it, but we're going to anchor our left legs there, boys. Chest up, keeping this foot grounded, reaching back and around with the trail leg. I may hit on the ball of the foot. It may go to the edge just a little bit. It's okay. And you can see my hip. It's okay that it's going to travel this way. Those muscles help me. From that position, I'm going to come out of the lunge. And if I first start it, I'm going to reset my foot. I'm going to come back again and return. So not only am I getting the benefits of a traditional lunge, but my glutes here, the glute medius along the outside that works like crazy to stabilize my hip, it's getting worked in a direction it doesn't normally do. Now, to step it up a notch, instead of coming back to tap down, maybe I can find a little balance. Reach across, find a little balance. You can do this without weight, or as Paul has, we can load that in different positions as you become more proficient at this exercise. Now, single leg work is really advantageous for a lot of us because it helps the balance. The legs are always working to stabilize, and maybe your back, your spine is not in position to load 300-400 pounds on the upper back in a traditional squat. Working one leg, I can make it work hard, I can make it a little bit heavier. So let's try a little bit of balance now. The single leg deadlift, I anchor my foot, shoulders back. All I'm going to do is hinge forward, trying to keep my back flat and my trail heel pointed to the ceiling. I can do what I need with my hands, return tall, and try it again. So the entire time this move is happening, it's not only the glutes on this side, on this hip, that are working. My trail leg, the glute muscles are having to work, and you can see the balance. I'm doing my best moonwalk. Everything from the ankle all the way up through the back of the leg, from the hamstrings to the glutes, is on fire, trying to keep that together in one line. Now, if you're up for a challenge, maybe we can finish by putting it together. Check this out. We try the curtsy, cross it over, come back to balance, and from that position, work into the single leg deadlift. Have they fallen over yet behind me? They're good. I reach back, I can tap the floor, I can reset, and then find my balance again. You can do those with or without weight. Anywhere you have about 5 feet of space, and your legs, particularly those glutes, are going to feel the benefits. Give it a shot.